What is going on, guys? Here I give you a little update on Negan. He is my Central American BCI. He's not the BCC, which it doesn't really matter. He's an awesome snake. He's still really young, if you can't tell. He's not even close to being half size or anything. He's still real young. We did have some problems. We have been having some problems with him. We haven't got him out in a while, which might be why he's acting like he's, I don't know if you can see, but he's trying to pose at me like he doesn't like me. I don't know. But anyhow, this is him. This is Negan. He's actually, before he got sick, he was actually my homie. I would get him out every day just to make sure he knew that he was cared for. He got used to my scent and the way, I believe that they get used to the way that your hands feel. Could be wrong, but yeah, this is him. He's a very awesome snake. In the way that they hold on, like I'm literally not holding on at all. He is absolutely holding on to me 100%. So it's pretty neat. He's a good snake. He's a good guy. I want him to grow. I want him to eat and get big. I want him to be a fairly large snake, which is why I got him. Of course, the ball pythons that we have, a couple of them are fairly large, and the rest of them will get fairly large as well. But nothing compared to what this guy's gonna do when he grows up. If he can get over this little funk that he's in, which maybe he'll be able to. I don't know. But I haven't handled him in quite a while, actually, probably 3 weeks or better. Well, whenever the last video, might have been last week, I'm not sure. Last video was that I put out on him. That's actually the last time I handled him. He hasn't been feeling well, so I've been trying to leave him alone. But I thought I'd get him out for a little while today and give you guys an update on him. He still looks pretty healthy. He's still got a good grip. He's still very active, so maybe it's fine. I'm not really sure. I just wanted to make sure I got him out for a little bit today, so he knew we still cared. They say that snakes don't act like dogs or cats as far as the way that they care for you, but I don't know. I tend to disagree sometimes. I feel like sometimes they want to be held, and they want to see us and be part of what we're doing. I really think that's true. I think that's a factual statement. I could be wrong, and I think that they get used to they get to know your scent and the way that your hands feel or that your skin feels. I think that's one of the ways that they know who you are. I could be wrong about that as well. I'm not really sure. I think everybody has their own theories on that. But that is mine. That's how I think. That's what I think. That's how I feel. Trying to get you a good. Hey, you can see he's been off food for a little while, and you can kind of see it right there. I need to get him some more food. I really don't want to assist feed him. I feel like that's what it's going to come to if he doesn't eat in the next week or so. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to risk regurge, because I think that does more damage than it does help. So we'll see. He did get over his mites. I don't see any mites on him, none whatsoever. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. I just got to get him to eat again. I don't see any bubbles. That was one thing I was worried about. Respiratory infection, I was worried about that. Because I believe that can affect their eating. And he has no bubbles or anything like that. His tongue flickers like it should when he's curious. His eyes are both good. He just hasn't been eating for us for some reason. His temps are good, his humidity's good, his enclosure is a good size for him. It's not too big, it's not too small. It could probably be a little bigger, but it's fine for now. He's just chill. He doesn't look like it right now, but he is. He's just chill. Yeah, I think it's uncommon for boas to go off feed, so I'm kind of worried about him. Um, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I may have to assist feed him, and he is not gonna like that. Neither am I. But we'll see. Anyhow, let me put him back, and I will be right back. Well, I'm getting him to go back. It's taking a lot longer than I was expecting. He's still holding on. He'll get in there in just a minute, I'm sure. There we go. He finally let go. Anyhow, that's Negan. That's update on Negan. Thought you guys might want to see that. Something on the floor, sorry. Another update. I think the video I just posted the other day, yesterday actually, I believe I mentioned that we had 18 new pinkies. Actually 10 of those today. I looked at them and noticed they have fur. So we have 10 fuzzies, 8 pinkies, and we just had another litter. I'm not sure if you can hear them, the whining in the background, but we just had another litter of those. I think there's 8 to 10 in that litter. I haven't been able to get an accurate count. We'll see how that goes. That mom hasn't been doing very good for us. She's the first, I think I told you last time, the first litter she ate them, and then the second litter they just starved. She wasn't feeding. But now when I peeked in there, she was feeding, so that's a good thing. We'll see. We'll see how they do. Hopefully they do good. And again, most of those will probably end up being put in our feeding stock to kind of cut back on our feeding bill. That's the goal for all of those. Well, not all of them, but for most of them. Of course, we want to keep some coming so that we have a good stock at hand, so we don't have to go out and buy every week. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. I do need to feed the leopard geckos in a second. I will do that. Let's see. All of the snakes are out right now. But this female hognose is not out. Romeo is out. He is actually in his water bowl, or getting a drink of water. He's not in his water bowl. And Link is out. I see him over there. I see Zelda out. I don't see any of those guys moving around, but Kilo is actually in shed. I was gonna get him, do video with him today, but he's actually in full shed, so I'm gonna leave him be for now. I don't like to bother him when they're shedding, so I'll leave him alone. Raymond was out a minute ago. I seen him crawling around. I still have to do a video on him. He's just a little guy. He's a little corn snake. He's getting a lot bigger though. And the male hognose, Monroe, he is out, just moving around the edge, the outer perimeter. His tank is funny, because you put all his bedding in there, and you spread it out evenly across it, and you put him in there for a day or two, and he's got all around the edges pushed in, so there's a dip. I know they're burrowing snakes, and I'm sure that's what happened. He was burrowing under and just happened to move away, but it's funny to me because it's all 4 edges of it are pushed in. So anyhow, that's the update for you guys. I wanted to show you guys Negan. I'm really worried about him. I hope he starts to do better. I do not want to have to assist feed him, but it's starting to look like that may be the only option soon. We'll see. I'm going to give him another week. I'll try him again this Friday and maybe next Friday, which would be the 17th. And if he doesn't take on the 17th, then may have to assist feed him on the 18th. Really don't want to do that. I'm hoping that's not something that has to be done, but we will see how that goes. And We've got, I got mealworms for the leopard geckos. One second. They're actually in here. I don't know if you can see them. We picked these up. That's what we paid for 100. I don't know if you can see them wiggling around in there. So we got 100 of them. I'm getting ready to feed probably 20 or 30 of them. So they don't last very long. Anyhow, that's what I got. I'm gonna feed these guys, and I will see you guys on the next one.